I only meant to walk by the river for some fresh air, but everything changed when I saw a small dog being swept along the current, paws scrambling for anything solid. Instinct took over before reason. I jumped in, grabbing at wet fur and fighting the pull of the water. The current was stronger than I expected, dragging both of us downstream as panic tightened my chest and the cold numbed my arms. Just when my grip started slipping, I heard shouting from the bank, 3 guys running toward the water. One of them dove in without hesitation, his strokes strong and sure. He reached us fast, pushing us toward the shallows where the others pulled us out. I collapsed onto the muddy grass, coughing river water, the little dog shaking on my lap. Relief hit so hard it made my eyes sting. The guy who had jumped in was tall with a warm smile, offered me his hand, and guided me toward their campsite a little farther up. "You should dry off by the fire," he said, voice gentle but firm. I didn't argue, I was freezing. They wrapped me in a blanket, set me near the flames, and the dog curled against me, still trembling. The warmth felt like returning to myself after being gone too long. He handed me a s'more with a proud grin, like he'd been waiting to give it to me. I laughed, half shivering, half thankful, and took it. We talked as the fire crackled. His name was Mason, and he camped here every few weeks just to reset, as he put it. I told him I normally avoided spontaneous heroics, but apparently couldn't watch a dog drown. He said that made me brave. I insisted it made me reckless. As both the dog and I warmed up, the conversation drifted easily like favorite beaches, worst dates, the scar on his hand from a grill incident. Mason checked the dog for a collar and found nothing, frowning thoughtfully. "If he's not microchipped," he said, "I'll take him. No way he's going back into that river alone." Something in his voice made me smile, because he meant it. He had already decided to care. By the time the fire settled into glowing embers, he leaned closer, brushing river-damp hair from my cheek as naturally as breathing. "If you're feeling up for it," he said softly, "I'd love to take you out for a hike sometime." My heart warmed faster than the flames. I nodded, hugging the sleepy dog. It felt wild that nearly drowning had led me here, but maybe some currents pull you exactly where you're meant to be.